I got a story. I lost a friend, a long-time friend. He's been my friend for 5-6 years. This friend we'll call Tyler. And I lost Tyler for the stupidest reason imaginable. Cosplay. Huh?
Dun, dun, dun.
And I'm talking to him one day, and I tell him, hey, you know that girl that you have a crush on? By the way, he has a huge crush on this girl. He's head over heels for this girl. He's had a crush on her for 5 to 6 years. I'm talking, he replies to every tweet she's made, DM'd her, asked her questions on Marshmallow. He was in love with this girl. He's been tried to add her on League, made an EU account to add her on League. He's been trying to get this cosplay shawty for years, and mind you, she's a baddie. She is a baddie. I'm not gonna lie. I would punch Brutal in his left knee for a chance. He would understand Brutal's a homie. Just never paid him any mind. Never replied to his tweets, never replied to his messages, nothing.
It'd be like that.
She would always reply to me, and it was a joke in our friend group, like, ah, look, they're replying to Bafa, every single time. And I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, man. He was like, ah, she always replying to Bafa, She never followed me, but she always replied to me. We always have little conversations on Twitter. Sometimes they would last longer than a regular Twitter conversation. Be basically a thread of a conversation. We're talking about some anime or manga or some video game. We'd always be kind of like, ah, you're always getting a reply from her. But one day I'm gonna do it and she's gonna follow me. I'm like, ah, don't even worry about it, bro. It's not a big deal.
She could probably feel the intent difference, to be honest.
Fellas, you don't know, women can see your intent levels. They can. That's not like a falsehood or anything. Women can naturally see your intense level. He's like, he's obsessed with her. He really wants this girl. So recently, I DM'd her on Twitter because me and my friends saw her cosplays, and one of my friends suggested you should DM her and tell her how much of a good job she's doing, because they're like, that helps make creators' day. So I told her, hey, me and my friends just wanted to tell you your cosplays are fantastic, keep up the good work. I did not expect her to reply to me at all. She replies to me. She's like, thank you. Oh my gosh, I've been looking into being a VTuber. Thank you. By the way, you've been following me for all these years. Look how much you've grown. I was like, oh, thank you. Da, da. And then we moved our separate ways. No big deal. I'm shocked that she remembers who I am, but no big deal. It's like, cool, we move on. So I tell my friend, I'm like, dude, guess what? Guess who I talked to today? And they're in a call. They're all playing League of Legends. They're screen sharing. He's screen sharing his end. They get like, oh, it's Iron Mouse or Zentreya or something. He's like, I was like, no, I talked to that cosplayer. Your like favorite cosplayer, bro. He's like, you talked to her? Yeah. Oh, no. Where at? In Twitter DMs? What do you mean in Twitter DMs? I'm like, I DM'd her. And she responded. All of a sudden, his lead character stops moving. Completely stops moving. Uh-oh. Tyler says, I'm tired of you, man. I'm like, what? He says, no, I'm tired of you, man. And I gotta be honest with you. And I'm like, what? Tyler, come on, bro, it's not a big deal. I gotta be honest with you. And everyone in this call, in this group chat, have all been afraid to say it. I'm like, say what? Everyone's like, say what? And our other friend, Kyle, this is a throwback to another story, hit it on the head. But I don't think it was because of your feminine energy or because you were raised by a single mom. I think you invade females' hobbies to get with them. And I'm like, what? He's like, look, let me break it down. Shotty's into League, right? And Shotty's like playing support. I'm like, uh-huh. He's like, guess what Bafa does? Plays support. Shotty's like, My Hero Academia. Guess what Bafa likes? My Hero Academia. Shotty's like Demon Slayer. Guess what Bafa likes? Demon Slayer. Shotty's like Genshin Impact. Guess what Bafa likes? Genshin Impact. And I'm like, bro, those are really popular things to like. And he tells me, no. I gotta say it. Shotty's into VTubers. And guess what Bafa becomes? He doesn't just get into them, he becomes one.
But didn't you find out that she liked them after you already were one?
Yes. He says,
Ooh,
guess.
Baffa time travels too. Ooh, that was cool. Wow, awkward girl, sure.
He says, guess what Baffa becomes? He becomes a VTuber. He becomes a sexy VTuber at that. You became a VTuber and we all think it to get shotties. You did it to get the shotties. You became a VTuber because of that. That's what I think. And you dare come up and rub into my face that you talked to the girl I've been trying to speak to for 6 years. 6 years. I believe that you became a VTuber solely to get shotties. And I'm like, I'm still single. I've been single.
1000% he's projecting, because that's for sure what he would try to do. So of course you have to be trying to do the same thing, because no way you could just actually genuinely like this stuff and then actually genuinely have a conversation with someone who actually genuinely likes the same thing.
And I told him that. I told him that. I'm like, so you're saying I spent all this money. I spent all this money. I bought all these books. I bought all this art. I bought all these emotes and all these things, all these videos to be edited to get women. He's like, at this point, yes, you did. Because I could feel it. Because anytime she was into something, you were also into it. I'm like, that's just common interest. And he's like, you know what? I'm tired of it. He leaves the call. He tells my other friends, I'm not going to be here for a while, and I don't want to talk to Baffa for a little bit. Now I want to talk to him for a little bit. Me and him are good. He had nerve to rub in my face that he talked to the woman of my dreams. That's disrespectful. And I hope you guys one day see why he actually became a VTuber.
He sounds like he's the man of her nightmares. I'm just
started laughing my ass off, and I just started being like, I'm like, guys, I'm still single, and we haven't heard from him in like months. We don't know what he's doing. He's still upset. He's like, it is weird. It's really weird, but it's funny because he had this huge outburst. He's like, you became a VTuber to pick up shotties. I'm like, bro, what shotties? What? Where? You know, hey, and he was like, he's trying to get the guys on their side because they're all looking at him like, dude, can you chill? Can you chill? He's like, no, guys, I got proof of it. I got proof. Look at this, right? Every bingo that she puts up, besides one, he lands on. He's literally baiting her into talking to. He's literally studied these interests so shotties can speak to him. Anytime a shotty does one of them bingo things, he always got the answers. He's always hitting bingo, and they always following him. They always talk to him. He lands the bingos every time. Every time. And I'm like, the bingo challenges on Twitter, bro? Are you serious? Are you serious? The bingo challenges on Twitter? He's like, nah, man. You know what he did? He left the League community because he noticed that the shotties were also leaving, and he gravitated to where the shotties were going, which was VTubers. He knew where they were going. He follows the shotties wherever they go.
Come on, man up, keep that shit inside you. Man up. Where's your pride?
I'm a chippy man.
Where's your pride?
I'm a chippy
Where's
man.
your pride as an alpha male?
I'm a fucking chippy man right there, bro.
You're an alpha male right now. Cheer up, fucker.
I'm a fucking chippy. You're a fucking chippy.
No, you're not. You're a big man in a little body.
I'm like, what can we take? We keep losing people, man. Fucking
Oh my god. If I was right next to you, I'd fucking slap you. You fucking disappoint me.
Goddamn. Brittle. Come closer. Come closer.
Get on, Apple Mill.
Come closer. Come closer.
Okay. Alright, fine. Alright, what's up? What's up?
Gotcha, bitch! Yeah! I put that in my mouth! I'm bisexual! That shit's hot!